Hello and welcome to your 2024 What is ahead for you during this year. Today we'll be picking one card for each month of the year, and then as we go along we'll go into more detail. We may need to pull a few more cards for clarity. We'll see how we go. Hopefully it will resonate with you, and if it doesn't, I'm sorry. Do check out your moon or rising sign in another video, or better still, book yourself a personal reading. Link is in the description box below if you're watching this on YouTube, or via the link in the bio on all of my other social media platforms. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we're going to divert to the table now. Hello Aquarius, welcome to your 2024 month by month reading. This is a reading for all Aquarius, sun, moon and rising signs. We're going to pull one card for each month of the year to reveal what the main energies and events are that you can expect throughout the year of 2024. Please guide Aquarius with the main energies and events that they can expect month by month throughout the year of 2024. What's ahead for Aquarius month by month throughout the year of 2024? Okay, your cards are ready. So let's begin. January, you have the Seven of Pentacles. February, the Nine of Swords. March, the Fool. April, the Ten of Wands. May, you have the Five of Swords. And June, the Ten of Cups. July, the Queen of Swords. August, the High Priestess. September, you've got the Knight of Wands. October, the Ace of Cups. November, the Wheel of Fortune. And finally, we have the Six of Swords for December. At the bottom of the deck, I really like this. You have the Four of Wands. This is a year of stability, amazing stability in your life, Aquarius. Solid relationships, stability in the home, a really grounded year. For some of you, it can indicate a marriage. You could be getting married for the first time. Or it doesn't necessarily have to be the first time, but you could be getting married in 2024. But it's an amazing year for relationships and stability around your personal and home life. So let's start off with January. You have the Seven of Pentacles. So please clarify the Seven of Pentacles for Aquarius during the month of January 2024. Please clarify the Seven of Pentacles for Aquarius. Okay, let's see. All right, so you've got the Ace of Swords and the High Priestess, and at the bottom of the deck, I knew it, the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is about looking at finances, looking at banking. And I feel that you're doing an audit of what you've got in your current account, your checking account, depending on which place in the world you are. I'm going to call it a bank account because I am in the UK. And I feel like you're taking an audit of what you managed to save throughout the year of 2023 and looking at where things are now, or what the balances are going in and out of your account. So you're doing an audit, and I feel you're going to be in a position where you know exactly where you stand financially, and I feel that you're using your intuition and knowledge to make plans for what you are going to do next in order to further improve your financial situation. So it's a financial audit during January. February, we have the Nine of Swords. So please clarify the Nine of Swords for Aquarius during the month of February 2024. Please clarify the Nine of Swords for Aquarius during the month of February. Okay, so you have the Three of Pentacles and the Empress, and at the bottom of the deck, Justice. Okay, so I feel like you are maybe working longer hours during February, or putting a lot of mental energy into your position, your responsibility, your work life. And I feel like for many of you Aquarius, you're in a position where you are the person that is dictating, managing the crowd, okay? And it may be that it's just a little bit mentally trying because you're having to use a lot of mental energy in order to resolve problems, make sure that everyone's happy, motivate the people that you are dealing with in a working capacity. It may also be that for some of you, you are employing, let's say that you are self-employed or run a business, you're thinking about employing somebody new, and it's a bit stressful, I would say, trying to find the right person that can move forward and help you grow in your business. For others of you, if you are not self-employed or running your own business, I feel that it may be that you want to grow within your organization, or you want to grow in your career, and it may be that you're looking for a contract that allows you to demonstrate your talents and for you to further achieve career ambitions. Okay, so let's now look at March. You have the Fool, a new beginning of some kind coming up in March. Please clarify the Fool for Aquarius during the month of March 2024. Please clarify the Fool for Aquarius. Okay, so you have the Sun. I like that. We're just going to go straight to the bottom of the deck, the Eight of Pentacles. So yes, it is a new positive beginning for you, I feel, in your work life. You're now taking steps to do things differently in your work life, and as a result, you're happy, and it's a new journey, it's a new start. It could be a new project for some of you, it could be a new course that you've taken on of study, and you've got really positive, optimistic thoughts about that. Moving on to April, we have the Ten of Wands. Please clarify the Ten of Wands for Aquarius during the month of April 2024. Okay. So you have the Lovers, okay, and the Three of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so I feel that this is where your relationship or your dating life or your romantic relationship is going to take a turn, okay? So gone are the days where nobody was taking responsibility for their connection. This Knight of Wands energy, it's kind of like indecisiveness, nothing's really set in stone, but now I feel like there's a maturity energy coming through. So for me, this is, so let me break it down for the various different types of relationships. If you're single and you'd been casually dating and there wasn't really, I suppose, a serious conversation or any label on your relationship, things have grown and matured now. And now the two of you are actually planning your relationship, settling down. Remember, we spoke about the Four of Wands at the beginning. This is where the stability comes through, and you're now cementing your relationship and making future plans together, and it feels a lot more stable and grounded. Now, for those of you who are already in a relationship, I feel that somebody, it could be you, it could be the other person, really was not really being responsible in the relationship, and now they're deciding to be more responsible and to look at how they can whoever this person is, how that person is going to take responsibility and make the relationship grow and develop. For some people, it could be considering moving in together as well during this month, or looking at properties that you could potentially move into together. Okay, so May, we have the Five of Swords. So please clarify the Five of Swords for Aquarius during the month of May 2024. Please clarify. Okay, let's see. Okay, the Eight of Swords, the Magician, the Nine of Swords. Okay, so I feel like there's been something that you have been withholding yourself from discussing. But, and I feel it just gets to that place where you can no longer just sit in bed thinking about having this conversation. So I feel that this is the month where you have to speak your mind, regardless of whatever the outcome might be, good, bad. I don't feel you really care at this stage because this has been on your mind for a long time and you've been keeping it to yourself for a long time. But this is where you change, you open up, you say whatever it is that you need to say. And I feel with that comes some positive changes and new beginnings. And that could be in absolutely any context. Do let me know what the context is if you are watching this in May, or come back in May and let me know. So moving on to June, you have the Ten of Cups. So yes, there's absolute success from having that conversation. But let's further clarify what other successful things are happening for Aquarius during the month of June 2024. Please clarify the Ten of Cups for Aquarius during the month of June 2024. Couldn't pick them up. Okay, so we have the Emperor and the Hierophant. I love that. And the Hermit. So, excuse me. I feel that this is about personal relationships, first of all. Or I'm going to read it from a personal relationship standpoint. So I feel like you have the evidence during June that your relationship has stood the test of time. It may be that you're now putting plans in action for marriage or cohabiting. Could be some of you are moving in together during the month of June, and it just feels like your relationship's solid, established, unbreakable, and it's making you feel very, very happy and joyful. It's like, wow, finally I've got my wishes fulfilled and I'm truly content, truly fulfilled in my personal relationship, in my romantic relationship. Also from a business perspective, I feel that there's some success where you feel as though you're in the right place, you're in a solid position. There's a lot of stability. There's something very successful happening in June. I feel something's accomplished and you're just sitting in an amazing place. So June is a great, great month for Aquarius. July, you have the Queen of Swords. Please clarify the Queen of Swords for Aquarius during the month of July 2024. Please clarify the Queen of Swords for Aquarius. Okay. So you have the Nine of Wands. The bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, Aquarius, you are an air sign, so therefore you have a lot of mental energy, a lot of intelligence. You like to think things through, quite often keeping them to yourself. And this is a month where you go into that deep thought and you're keeping your thoughts to yourself. And I feel that this is, sorry, bear with me. And I feel that that was my phone ringing, by the way. This is the month where these thoughts are based on past experiences. So you're auditing again, looking back at past mistakes, learning from them, and thinking through your next move. Now let's have a look at August. Please clarify the High Priestess for Aquarius during the month of August 2024. Okay. 10 of Cups, the Tower, bottom of the deck, the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so as you saw right at the beginning with the 4 of Wands, and then I had another look, I think that was April, and then June, we've got this romantic theme. Okay, now August is the month where unexpectedly, or you've been semi-expecting this to happen, but you just didn't know when it was going to happen. So it will come as a surprise when the time comes. Bear with me, I'm just turning this phone off so that nobody disturbs us. Yeah, so where was I? Yep, so you were semi-expecting it. You felt as though the relationship was developing to a place of solid, long-lasting commitment, okay? And that could be in the form of a marriage. You was expecting to get married, or somebody was going to propose to you, or you were thinking about proposing. But I feel like out of the blue comes this marriage proposal, okay? And for everlasting, generational, happy ever after type relationship, okay? So just to clarify, this is the month for people who are unmarried, for their person to propose marriage unexpectedly. Or if you are not, if your partner's not the one proposing to you, this is where they propose to you. This is where you propose to them. Sorry, I'm going to have to pause the video just a moment. Okay, Aquarius, hopefully no more interruptions. Let's move on to September. So please clarify the Knight of Wands for Aquarius during the month of September 2024. Please clarify the Knight of Wands for Aquarius during the month of September. Ace of Cups. Yep. The 8 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles. So this is where we're really working on having fun in our relationships, maybe planning a holiday together, vacation. It's about, okay, I don't want, even though our relationship has deepened and we are now in a position where we're planning the rest of our lives together, or working out ways in order for our relationship to grow and have a chance of lasting, many years, generations, decades, if not a lifetime. How can we still keep our individuality? How can we still have freedom within the relationship? And I feel that this is where you're working out an understanding with your person and trying new things, or working out how to satisfy the needs of the relationship whilst still keeping individuality. Okay, let's move on to October, the Ace of Cups. So please clarify the Ace of Cups, okay? Wheel of Fortune, we'll go with that. Yep. I love this. This is a brilliant year for you in romance, Aquarius. Okay, so love is overflowing. The cup of love is overflowing. This, whatever you spoke about during September, now it's really working. You're feeling love, you're feeling emotion, it's overflowing, positive changes. You're not looking back. There's definitely a reason to celebrate. I feel for many of you, this is the month where you're tying the knot. It's definitely a month of celebration. I feel you're more socially active with your person, doing sociable things and making amazing memories with this person. It may be that for some of you, moving back to that Four of Wands, if you've been trying to find a property, buy a property, move into a property, for the two of you, this is where you may find it and move in. Moving on to November, the Wheel of Fortune. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Aquarius during the month of November 2024. Please clarify. And I just want to say, I feel that this energy is carrying over, this energy of what you had back in October, November. You're still in that energy of celebration and happiness in your personal relationship. So please further clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Aquarius during the month of November 2024. Of course, we're going with that one. The Page of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Three of Swords. So this is reviewing bad and good things in your life, how far you've come. Okay, your life has not been easy, I don't believe, Aquarius. And we may not be talking about 2024 because I can't really identify anything terrible that had happened during this year. But it may be that you have some mental scars. You still had some healing to do. And this is where the change happens, where you're able to identify the things that needed to be worked on or the things that really scarred and hurt you. And now is the turning point where you're able to leave that behind and move forward positively. And I feel you're looking back at your life and thinking, wow, look at where I am now. I've come such a long way. I realised that all of the challenges that I went through were there for a reason, because now I'm sitting in such a positive place in my personal relationships that I realised that without those hurdles and obstacles, I wouldn't have got to where I am now, and I probably wouldn't have appreciated it to the level that I do now. And you're just moving forward, forgetting the past, forgetting all of the challenges, living in the moment and appreciating where you are. Now let's move on to December. It's also, this energy is flowing and continuing into November, but let's see where you're heading to. So please clarify the Six of Swords for Aquarius during the month of December 2024. Okay. Maybe that this is when you're going on that trip that was planned, Aquarius. Do you remember I said there's potentially planning a trip, and that was back in September? It may be that you're going either November or December. Okay, Nine of Swords, Three of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. This is where you're spending the money on social football things. I feel like if you've been in hermit mode, or you've been going to bed at a certain time and not really being sociable, I feel that this is an amazing time for socialising at night time, being more sociable, investing more of your time into social events, travelling to do fun things. For some of you, it could be actually travelling to another time zone where it will be past your bedtime when you're enjoying yourself. So, for example, if ordinarily you go to bed at 10 o'clock at night, it may be that that's the time where wherever it is that you're traveling to is where the party's starting or the social event is starting. So it may be that that's actually, 4 hours. So you're 4 hours ahead if that makes sense. Yeah, so your time zone is shifting and you're really enjoying life, okay? It's an amazing year, Aquarius. I hope that this helped. If you haven't already, please do hit like, share and comment. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Amazing. If you haven't already, please do hit like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram, TikTok or Facebook to find out when there are special offers and discounts on my readings, and also to check out the additional content that you won't find on YouTube. Have an amazing year. Love you lots and thanks for tuning in. Bye bye.